Dave Ramsey here. I went broke 20 years ago. I mean seriously broke. 7 figures broke. As a young real estate investor, I had made a whole lot of stupid decisions, and the weight of that stupidity came crashing down on my young family. We were sued a bazillion times. The sheriff's deputy delivered lawsuit papers to our house so often that we started inviting him in for cookies. You know what I remember most about that time? I remember how alone we felt. We were so ashamed of what was going on that we hid it from everyone. We didn't think anyone would be able to understand what we were going through or to relate to some of the stupid decisions we'd made. We didn't think anyone would have been as boneheaded as we were. We were wrong. The truth is, as I started working with families going through this exact same situation, I discovered that everyone feels alone when they're standing in a financial mess. But when you put a few of these families together and get them talking, they all discover that a lot of the horror stories aren't just familiar, they're kind of actually funny. Other couples fight about money. Other people owe more on their cars than they make in a year. Other people got a foreclosure notice in the mail last week. Those are the ones we'd expect. But guess what? Other people hate buying bridesmaids' dresses. Other people get mad at their friends for inviting them to expensive, exotic destination weddings. Other people think 99 cents is way too much to pay for a game to play on a phone they spent $400 on in the first place. Other people finance their cat. You're not alone. Too often our money problems grow into some kind of monster hiding in the closet, growing bigger and badder and scarier every day that we keep them hidden. But if we want to change the behaviors that get us into trouble, we've got to kick the monster out of the closet and then laugh at him. And I don't know anyone better equipped to do this than Jon Acuff. Through his blog and book, Stuff Christians Like, Jon's proven that he has a unique perspective on life that helps us get the joke and get the truth behind the joke every time. Lucky for us, Jon decided to chronicle his observations of his own journey toward financial peace. Think of it as an insider's guide to the Dave Ramsey stuff we all laugh about. Do your former credit card company stalk you like a deranged ex-girlfriend? Do you need to baby-proof your home against 27-year-old kids trying to move into your basement? Was your biggest question throughout Financial Peace University, how many blue shirts does Dave actually own? This book had me on the floor laughing because it's real life. And behind the goofy things we all do with money, you'll see the persistence, dedication, and do-or-die hard work that is changing lives all over the country. So dig in and get ready for some fun. You've got Gazelles, baby steps, and 37 other things to learn about debt.
Hobbies eat money. If you're a guy, you kind of always wanted to play guitar. I don't care if you grew up in the country or the city, by the beach or in the mountains, in the 60s or the 90s, every guy on the planet knows that guitar players are cool. And I like to be cool too. So I once got a guitar. But because hobbies are the hungriest money eaters ever, I didn't just get a regular old acoustic guitar. We never buy equipment based on our current skill level. We usually buy the equipment we'll need if we practice that particular hobby for 14 years and become a world-renowned expert. That's the version we often get, and it's exactly what I did. I bought a Martin D1 acoustic guitar. This made my brother, a seasoned guitar player, cringe. The Martin is like the Ferrari of acoustic guitars. It is a finely tuned piece of art. It is beautiful and pure sounding, and it was completely mangled in my hands for the 30 minutes I played it in our very short relationship. I hated playing guitar and never touched it again after that first time. It sat propped up against a chair in our living room in a black case, judging me every time I came home. Hey, remember me? I thought we had something. You wanted to get serious. We were going to have something special together. What happened? I eventually sold the guitar on Craigslist to a young woman who couldn't believe her good fortune. But it was a waste of money for me, and I lost in the transaction. I don't want you to do the same thing. So here are 3 hobby areas to be careful with. Number 1, cameras. No one dabbles with cameras. You either own a point-and-shoot or a piece of technology that would have wowed legend Ansel Adams. Admit it. Your friends couldn't tell you what half the features on their cameras actually do. Do you need a lens that could capture images from space to take pictures of your kids? Does your kid's soccer game really demand the same technology National Geographic photographers capture monkeys?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?